Alright, hello everybody, my name is Gorgonoth, and today I am back casting the Pan American Team League Week 2. So if you don't know what the Pan American Team League is, it's basically a old style pro league Brood War league battle that's going to take place over the series of about 12 weeks and have a regular season and a playoffs. And it is sponsored by, organized by, and partially sponsored by Sonic Reaver. So yeah, if you don't know who Sonic Reaver is, you should check him out. He's awesome. He's doing a great job organizing this tournament. And yeah, I am from Zealot Feathers, and I am having an awesome time casting the Pan American Team League. It's super fun. Brood War is one of my favorite things to cast and play also. A lot of good memories. Been playing it for a long time. Not good, but it's one of the few things that I'm not good at, but I still really love. So yeah, so this week's Clan War was EMG versus X17. So basically the format is there's 2 1v1s, a 2v2, and an ace match. So yeah, I casted last week EMG. Their players all seem to be doing pretty good. Seem to have practiced well and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into the game here. Load up the replay. The first one is on Circuit Breakers. Alright, I'm going to switch to my in-game mode. And I hope that, oops. Alright, sorry about that. I'm just making sure that everything is looking good. Alright, in the bottom left-hand corner, 4x17, we have Vulture. And in the top right-hand corner for EMG, it is Jiraiya. So, yeah, looks like EMG's player is already spamming quite a bit higher than Vulture. Did not see Jiraiya play last week. Yeah, he wasn't in the roster. I'll reveal entire map. Yes, TVZ on Circuit Breakers. So, Circuit Breakers. Interesting map. It's a fun map. It can be map for have the potential to have a lot of good macro games on it. You know, it's got these bridges that if you control this area, it's pretty easy to lock down 3 bases. And it's got the mineral only thirds, but it's got these nice defendable locations here and here. Does not have a buildable. Wait, actually, forget if the dead center is buildable, but I know most of it's not buildable. Got these big mains. I've seen a lot of macro games played on this. So, yeah. Pool first, pool then gas, so no hatch, no early hatch. Just putting his barracks down here. Be interesting to see if Vulture goes for any sort of, fast expand, or I gotta check something here a second. Okay, good. Sorry. Just making sure that the replay progress was covered up. I forgot to do that last week, and it kind of spoiled everything. So the replay progress should be covered up, so even you and I do not know what it is. So it keeps the suspense high. The game's more interesting. Since these are replays, these are not live casting, because these games are played at all times of the week, so it'd be kind of hard to coordinate a live stream. Alright, so if Jiraiya was paying attention, he should know that the SCV, came from this direction, so it will be down here. So we'll see if he gets that direction. Okay, and some lings coming out here. Looks like just 6, so... will this SCV scout it? No, they will not see it. So he won't see these lings. He might suspect them. And what does he have down here? Only 1 Marine. And he went for an FE. Okay. This is not looking good. He's going to have to pull SCVs if he wants to survive here. Or at least not get this canceled. It looks like he might just cancel it and try to back up. Okay, let's see how fast his reaction time is. He's putting the bunker in here. He needs to micro these Marines here really well. He might just... Okay, he's going to lose that. He might try to keep building that. He's going to have to cancel this. He's going to use it as a meat shield for as long as possible. And these 2 Marines can block around, so... Oh. Alright, he's going to force these back. Just got... but this attack is actually doing okay for dry because it's delaying a lot of SE's mining time, and he killed one SCV. He's forcing a bunker out in a kind of a weird location. It's not an optimal location to have your bunker. You want to have it more like here. Not the biggest deal. Yeah, I got a third hatch on the way. Second base down here. Natural base, I should say. And looks like he's content just to keep his lings there. So, I mean, he forced a lot of SCVs to come off the line. He's still only on one barracks. So I'm really interested to see here if we see a lot of bio, sort of SK Terran style, with a lot of reliance on Uraniate and missile turrets and stuff, Marine Mech, Firebat, or if we see him switch into Mech, or just go Mech right off the bat. Or go bio first, then Mech. It'd be interesting to see. I think that it's really fun watching somebody play bio against a Zerg. It's just really a lot of high micro for Terran. It's really risky at sometimes, you know. You can easily get caught out of position with hold lurkers and stuff like that. Mute harass. This SCV might get a good scout in here. Ooh, it's gonna scout, which is nice. It's gonna get up the ramp. Maybe not. Oh, he could have blocked it there. That's a nice move by Vulture, getting a full scout here, seeing that fast lair. That's a huge deal that he saw that. He's not going to be surprised by anything now, any fast mutas or anything. He can keep this SCV alive, so any tech he puts down here is just going to be scouted. Okay, we have a Hydra Den going down, so no super fast Spire. That's not surprising considering that he scouted. So probably just seeing lurkers stuff go down. And we haven't seen a tech choice yet. He's just pumping out more Marines, so it looks like he's going to put down another barracks. Good, so we're going to see some bio, so that's exciting. It's always fun to see bio. And, I mean, I'm not sure which is totally meta. I've definitely seen a lot of Terrans, though, go some mech. I mean, I guess it's more common to go bio in the beginning than switch into mech. You definitely need a few tanks at least to make something work. I'm not super common in the, I'm not super up to date in the meta of TVZ, so because I play Protoss, so I'm not always up to date on what's the newest thing. There's more barracks going down here. This is interesting here. He's gonna throw some lings at him, but I think he has enough here to hold, and we'll see. Looks like he's gonna try to put his third CC down, maybe, or just a scout. See if he goes for a third CC. These links could cancel it. That'd be nice. Deny his third. Okay, looks like he's just going to go for a scout. Wasn't sure if he's going to try to. That'd be pretty risky putting a CC down there. I think this is enough to hold it. No Academy upgrades down yet. Well, we'll see, yeah. It's just too much firepower there. That was kind of a waste. He only killed like one Marine. Just lost a lot of Zerglings, but just Zerglings, so not the... they're pretty cheap. Okay, Lurker Eggs morphing here. So deciding to go for kind of, I guess, a two-base Lurker push. Oh, I'm interested to see if that SCV saw those Lurkers. Okay, might have seen those Lurker Eggs or not. But we'll see. We just have more barracks going down. And I'm just going to have to zoom in a little bit here. Okay, Academy. Yeah, I'm assuming that it already got stem. Now he's going for the U2358 shells, I believe is what it's called, is the Marine range upgrade. Does not exist in StarCraft 2, so if you're watching this from StarCraft 2, Marine range upgrade is a thing, and it's pretty big. It really increases the effectiveness of Marines. I mean, you really can't micro Marines really at all until you get that upgrade, but it looks like he's pushing out here a little bit before it's done. Yeah, but it'll finish soon. And +1 attack is on the way. Let's see how these players' macro's doing. Okay. Both these players macroing pretty good. They're not banking any sort of insane amount. If third base is down, looks like he might try to go for a fourth here. And lurkers there. And if you're watching this, if you're used to StarCraft 2, lurkers are very important in the fact that you can put them on hold position so that they don't attack. If you like group them with a larvae or an overlord or something that doesn't move much, you can just have them in hold position. Let's see if these are on hold. Okay, that was on hold, but he decided to move it back. That was not on hold, but he looks like he's just gonna snipe. Decent Marine with those micros there. I mean, decent micro Marine there, only losing like 2 Marines. He's gonna stem in here and maybe kill a few drones. That'd be really nice. Ooh, killing 2 fresh Hydras there, and he can get on top of one of these things now. Ooh, that was big. He lost a lot of lurkers there. Looks like he's gonna gun down that Overlord, putting him behind in food. And is he gonna take down this hatchery? Yeah, it looks like he will. We've got 2 lurkers coming in here. He's going to take down that natural hatchery, which is huge. But he's got to be careful he doesn't get boxed in here. He needs to make sure that he scans, or he could just stim in here and lose all his stuff. So he's going to target down that egg, which does not die anytime soon. Ooh, actually, splitting is pretty good. Alright, actually, splitting almost worked a second, but he still lost some. But wow, Marines are just tanky. Wow, great position for the Marines, killing so much stuff. Got about a medic for every Marine here, and he looks like he's moving in here with groups of Marine across the map. He really hit before Zerg could get a critical mass of lurkers up. With lurkers, if you only have 2 or 3, Bio can just stim in and then really kill him. Oh. Okay, he's going to escape with a lot of these medics there, which is the important part. Medics do cost gas and are... Okay, because he's going to lose his medics. Wow, that medic death animation is just insane. Escape with 3 of them. Marines are cheap, and you can just throw them out. He's at about 5 barracks now. Looks like he's adding on some mech. So it looks like he's going for bio into some mech transition with some siege tanks and stuff. Honestly, I think one of the most effective ways to play TVZ. As bio gets good, but when you get into things like Dark Swarm and Ultras, you really need some tanks. Third base just getting up here. Third base almost being done being constructed there, but he did delay a lot of mining time on this. I mean, he's going to have a base lead as a Terran, which is always a good position. He is so low in minerals. Excuse me. So low in minerals there, and he's just really trading cost effectively here. I think this is going to be it. I think this push, if he sieges up correctly and doesn't get caught by any sort of siege position lurker shenanigans, probably, yeah, he's just going to be able to siege up on those lurkers, slowly push out, use this bio as a nice strike force. Not a lot of medics here, only 3-4 medics, and he needs to be careful. You really have to engage with your medics. Lurker eggs do not die in Brood War. They die, but they die extremely slowly. Okay, trying to go for a wraparound here. Just gonna stim on top of these lurkers. Ooh, big hit there with the lurkers. I think these tanks are just gonna be too much. We'll see. Okay, he's gonna force them back at least. See that lurker egg is still alive. Okay, just died. Should have canceled that. Maybe tried to run out, but there's just so much stuff streaming across the map here. That's insane. He's already got bio at this base here. He's trying to run him with some Zerglings, but it's just too much. Really well executed game from Vulture here. I mean, really a strong TVZ on this map. Really went for a push. I mean, sniping that natural is just a huge deal. And getting that scout was important too. I mean, a lot of times, I mean, saving the scans for the lurkers. I mean, he needed every single scan that he had for that initial bio push before the tanks came out. You really have to have those scans, and he was able to save them so that for the first push, so that he didn't have to use them on scouting, which you really have to if you don't scout. You need to know if he's going mutas or if he's going lurkers or what he's doing. Yeah, just insane here. I mean, these lurkers will hold this ramp for an insane amount of time, but we should see science vessels coming out pretty soon. Do we have any science vessels out? Not yet, but once you get Uraniate, and okay, sorry, 1 out, and don't know if it has the upgrade yet. But yeah, once you get that, then you can also detect lurkers, and you can use it as ramp vision. It just gets insanely powerful. Third base still mining here, but just a soft contain on this natural. the supply, 136 to 76. Insane amount of, he's an insane amount ahead. Queen's Nest coming out. Looks like his fourth base is down. Looks like he's going in for one last push, maybe. And the tanks have vision. They're just going to slaughter stuff. This is going to be pretty much GG. It's interesting. I don't actually know when the game ends, so I don't know if the game's going to go on or if it's not, but it's suspenseful. Lurker's running in here. Looks like they're going to come in for kind of a sandwich on this tank force, but there's just not much he can do. He is, okay, he's totally switching into mech now. He's throwing out all his, okay, wow, missed this, sorry. Yeah, I went in for a sandwich, was super effective there. I missed that, I'm sorry about that. Wow, that was insane. I'm actually going to try to rewind a second here. Sorry, I normally don't rewind, it's just I really want to see that. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, that was worth it, rewinding. Okay, see what happens here. He's got all this Bioforce clumped up. And it looks like it's going well, but then the Lurkers get a good angle here. Oh, get some good clumps there on the Marines, and then this stuff comes in here. And there isn't quite enough bio there. I think that he may have lifted his barracks up too late. He's trying to troll there, or not troll, but he's just using them as a scouting vision thing, but just too late. I mean, you still need bio. You can't just go full out mech. I mean, he's got a little bit of bio left. I think that was maybe not the best decision. I mean, he's just going into full mode with tanks here and uraniates and stuff, but still, I mean, he's banking a lot of minerals. If he would have had a lot more, he can just pump out tons of Marines now. Yeah, I'm sorry everybody who's chatting, if there are people chatting that I can't see it. I don't have the second monitor set up for that. I will do it. I'll check it after this game. A lot of spider mines here. Ooh, that could be deadly. He needs to siege tanks up here. One of the nice things about circuit breakers, it's super good for siege warfare. And, you know, I know this as playing a Protoss, playing against Terrans on this map. There's certain angles that just get so hard to attack into. For instance, here, a lot of tanks here, it's so hard to engage into. You know, because you got this angle coming in here, they'll just murder your stuff if you go up here, and it's super awkward to go around here, and, you know, usually he has this position fended off. So this is a good siege position there. And there. Here it's a little bit easier because you got this big flat open area, but here it's like there's like this tuck-in area where you have to go around. But yeah, his army is he's still way ahead in army supply. He's 150 to 82, so I think this game is still his. But a little bit scary there, losing all his stuff there. I think the production is just going to be too much here. I have a few spider mines. See if they engage here. Oh, he's going to escape with one lurker. Oh, no. Only one science vessel. So he's getting one more. I believe there's only one. A lot of bunkers there. That is totally solid. His fourth base. Coming in here kind of haphazardly. He needs to get a good siege angle here. He can't just run in. Get a uraniate down. Oh, okay. He really cannot lose this. He really needs a detection. He can't just, you know, he only has so many scans. I mean, I know that he does have a lot of scans, but still, it is finite. Oof. Okay. Ooh, got some Zerglings on the tank there. That's huge. It's going to take out... Okay, only one tank. That looked scary for a second. Okay, see, yeah. Didn't have that vessel in place. Throwing a spire down. Okay. Guess he's trying to think that if he doesn't have a lot of Marines left, it could catch him off guard. Yeah, this is pretty much it, though. Okay, losing those, might lose all these vultures here. That's not the most cost-efficient trade, but looks like he's just trying to max up. Okay, these mutas coming out here. There are a few Marines, and he should have a irradiate out. Irradiate. Sorry, I've been saying that wrong. Doesn't have the energy, I don't think. He's just trying to bait these out here. Terran's kind of having trouble closing the deal officially here. With these mutas coming out, are prolonging his life. He really needs Marines, or I mean Goliaths, but he's getting a few Goliaths. I mean, I don't see any Goliaths producing. Does he have any? I mean, all this stuff's going to get cleaned out here. If he loses those Marines, it's it for his... Oh, he got cleaned up again. Zerg finding a way to crawl back into this. I mean, even though he's super low econ. Zerg didn't really do much harass at all, though. These vultures doing stuff. He's got his 5th base down. I mean, it's pretty much GG, but it's just vultures having a hard time sealing the deal here. So he's could get caught in a flank here with these lings. Oh, the spider mines could do self-detonation. Oh, good micro with his lings, getting the mines before they explode there. Could have been messy. Seems like he's sort of kind of containing him here. Alright, got some Goliaths out. A lot of tanks. Alright, looks like he's going for the big unsiege here. Might take some stuff out of these bunkers. Okay, already did. If I were him, I would, just to go in for the final push here. He's not even maxed. He's at 150, but he's at 62, and a lot of that is in lings. I mean, some hydras over here, but still is not mining that much. He's banking a lot here. Really just, I mean, I'm not sure how good his micro was during the game. Seems like he's banking a lot for the past few minutes now. Could have thrown down a hatch there. This area hasn't been, you know, thrown a hatch maybe here or something. We'll see. Looks like he's going to try to run in with these hatcheries here. This is too well defended, I believe. And we've got the Terran push coming out. That's kind of annoying. I don't like. See if the side hill's a little bit more smooth. Okay, that's better. Yeah, this is the last push here, and it looks like it's going to be it. Oh, Uraniate killing so many of those lings. Defiler, couple minutes too late there. Ooh, double Dark Cloud there. He wasted a precious Dark Swarm, I should say. So he's just going to kite back, kill all this stuff here, and pretty much I think going to be GG. Finally, I've been saying that for almost the entire game. Hasn't been able to quite close it out, but it looks like I think he finally will. Hopefully, yes. Okay, he will. I'm certain. Throwing a hatch down there, he doesn't even see that he has that hatch there. If he has enough energy, he could go for the eraser where he irradiates himself. Yeah. GG. Okay, there it is. Good game by Vulture. Really strong opening there. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised at how well he did there. Willing push in the beginning looked scary for just a half a second. Delayed some mining, but he was able to put it under wraps. Really good. So, I'm going to check the chat just a second, guys. I'm going to switch views to the transition. Okay, looks kind of clunky. Alright, it's not totally synced up, but because I synced it up for the replay screen. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, I just tuned in. Is this the first game? What's with the crickets? Oh, I'm so sorry. There are crickets in here. If I tried to look for the crickets, I just couldn't find them. They would stop as soon as I got near them, then I wouldn't be able to find them. I'm sorry about that. But, will Vex versus SOS get casted? Yeah, so guys, if you're watching this, basically how these games work is, It's a cast. There's a pool of casters, and they sign up for what they want. I signed up for this because I casted EMG last week, and I think they're awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, but other people are going to do them, so if you just stay posted on the Team Liquid thread of Pan American Team League. I think Sonic Reaver posts them there for the VODs. They get live streamed all different times, usually from Sunday night to midweek. Vex vs. was I don't know exactly who's casting that. I can look that up actually just a second. Actually, no, it's going to take me too long. Sorry. Way Too Fresh Gaming. Please unzoom. Okay, sorry. Is the zoom annoying? I will unzoom if you want to. I thought I liked the zoom from the view because I can see all of it, but I will unzoom for you. Circus No Gas. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry about the crickets, guys. I can't help it. I really can't. It's totally not in my control. If I could kill them, I would, but they're ninja crickets. At least the crickets in my area are. Alright, so next we have Blue Storm. And who's playing on Blue Storm? Blue Storm, here we go. MC versus Kingdom. Okay, and I'll switch to the in-game. I'll let it road here. Alright, we're getting ready here. Alright. Pause. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Everything's kind of clunky here because the second monitor's not quite working. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, in the bottom left-hand corner, it is Kingdom for X17. And in the top right-hand corner, it is Kyrie for EMG. I really think people just make their names weird so that it's hard for the casters to pronounce. That just seems like it always is like that. But yeah, okay, PvP on Blue Storm. PvPs are already interesting. I mean, are always interesting. Could have a lot of DT rushes here, cheesing. Be interesting to see. Yeah, by the way, if you like the overlay I did, let me know. I'm not a graphic designer. I think it looks kind of cool. Before I didn't have any overlay, just like a really basic link. But I tried to make an overlay, and I think it looks okay. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, say you don't like it, and I'll try to make it better. But this is Blue Storm, so yeah, probes can get that fast little alleyway there. Yeah, not much to say here. Just pylon. Okay, gate. So nothing crazy. We'll see if we go for any 2 gates, any DT rushes, Reaver pressure. We'll see. We'll see if they both throw down their gases. If not, one of them could be planning to go for a 2 gate. I mean, Kingdom went for the way faster scout, so Kingdom's going to be behind a little bit in money just for a little short period of time. Okay, 2 gate, there it is. It is going to get scouted, so I'm not sure that it's going to do all that much, though. Throwing down the gas there. I think if he scouts this, he should be fine. Oh, he's going to block it there. Okay, good. That's really good. Yep, he's going to block it, so he's going to force the probe to go. Oh, he could have blocked it again. Bummer. He got a little greedy and sent the probe back to scout. He could have blocked it again. Now we will see this is a 2 gate. I think it would have been a lot better if it wasn't 2 gate. Probably going to throw a 3rd gate down there. Yeah, Zealot coming out. Let's see. Is he building a Zealot? Yes, he's building a Zealot. And went for a Cybercore. So let's see what he reacts with. If he throws down anything. Just throwing him a pylon. See if he queues up another Zealot. If he's going to wait for a goon. Oh, I think he's going to wait for a goon. Oof. I don't know if this is a good idea. He needs to start building something out of this gate ASAP. Just going to be 1 Zealot against 1. Alright, got the goon out. 2 Zealots are going to come out in just a sec. And a 3rd gate there, so this is going to be a 3 gate. He's really going for an all-in here. This is Blue Storm. Going to send them the long way around on that cool bridge. Very cool. Blue Storm, an interesting map. I think kind of an older map. It's definitely not like a new map like Fighting Spirit or something. Brought the probe along so we can kind of block some shots there. Ooh, almost lost it there. Alright, got the goon out though. Not producing anything out of that. Kind of sloppy. His macro is not all there. I don't think this is going to do much as long as Kyrie micros properly with that goon. Ooh, it's tough to micro a goon without range though. It's doable. It's definitely doable. Ooh, this is intense here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Sorry guys, just so I can see it. Sorry. Way too fresh. Zoom back in there. There we go. Is that better? And a fourth gate going down. So just non-stop zealot production. Yeah, this. See, how far away is goon range? Really can't lose that. You really cannot lose a goon. Ooh, he's gonna lose a goon. That's tough. It's gonna be tough to get back from that. Got a zealot in the probe line. Wow. Yeah, zealots versus goons. Goons win almost every time. He's killing a lot of probes. I don't know exactly how many probes he got. I think at least 3. Setting his other zealots in. Wow, okay. Yeah, but 3 goons out, and once you get to 3-4 goons, it's a lot easier to micro. I think he may have held on for long enough. I mean, okay, he's going for a third base now. I mean, no. Oh, okay, I thought he was expanding there. Just a pylon. But this is a 4 gate, but these zealots aren't doing much. He's just going for some probes, because he can't engage the goons anymore. It's just too many goons. Still pumping out zealots. Oh, you could engage there. Okay. Kyrie is watching. He's got a lot of goons out now. It's getting easier to micro. I think Kyrie might just go in for a dive here. Yeah, so X17 is up a game. Kingdom, I mean, yeah, X17, this player, Kingdom's going in for kind of the faster all-in play. He's not going to see those gates. Just cannoning up here. Wow, that's a lot of cannons. Yeah, okay, choosing to retreat back here for Kyrie, not going for it, but he's going for his expand there. Just getting a lot of goons. It looks like he's just non-stop producing goons. And yeah, he's getting a lot of cannons because that's his only really way to defend. Still no gas. That's insane. I don't know why what he's doing here. He's gonna throw down his Nexus. No, he's gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna throw down his Nexus, but still no gas. Why? Because he's hoping just to hold on. Oh, he should have thrown his gas down years ago. Oh, he's gonna find these gates now and shut these down. Okay, he's going to escape with these zealots. Not the biggest deal in the world, though. He's going to lose these 2 gates. Those gates were an investment. I honestly I don't think those 2 gates did much. I mean, it got a few probes. I wasn't watching exactly how many probes he got, but still no gas. Still no gas. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, so he's basically just fortifying this position up here. With cannons. But, because that's really, I mean, and that's going to make it unbreakable for a minute. For at least with goons, he just needs to get a Reaver out and then micro it and can slightly outrange cannons. I think that's what he's going for. Or might just try to ferry goons in here and just drop them in and just go in. Take out that pylon, take out that pylon. It's pretty much GG. Yeah, gas finally down. No Cybercore, though. As I speak, he puts on a Cybercore. Long trench on Blue Storm. I haven't played on Blue Storm too much. All I know is it's a popular map to get on because one, it's a 2-player map, and the other is because zealots can go through that fast trench. Okay. So he's going to dive, get a cannon. He needs to just wait for Reavers. He's going for an observer. Okay, yeah, he's wait for Reavers so he can kind of outrange the cannon and really harass his economy. he really needs to put a cannon or two down here and there. Check the supply, 54 to 36, yeah, way down in supply. I don't think Kingdom's gonna be able to recover from that failed 2-gate. I don't think so. Actually, 4-gate, excuse me, it was a 4-gate. Didn't really work. Never really got. I don't think he gained much by those pylons, by those gates there. I mean, that's like 350. I mean, that's 300 minerals just for the gates. And then the zealots he produced died pretty quick because there were a lot of goons out at that point. So I don't think that was a wise choice. Going for a third. Going for the old motto, when you're ahead, get more ahead. Looks like what he's doing, just looking to get way ahead of his opponent. He's going to go in with this. Is the Reaver done? Okay, it's just building. Okay. Is he getting Reaver? Is he getting Goon? He's getting shuttle speed. And still... Okay, he's getting some cannons. Okay, so that Reaver's not going to do... Well, it will do some. Depends on his micro there. You can get a lot of probes that way. Blue Storm does have a lot of room behind mineral lines. Not there so much. You know, you can kind of get tucked in there. Excuse me, sorry, my voice is kind of getting hoarse. Yeah, just a lot of goons. He's supply blocked there for a minute. He's still only at 56 supply. I mean, cannons do really well in PvP, though. They can hold off a lot. Getting a few probe kills. It's nice. I think it was maybe worth it for the 2 zealots lost. You got maybe 3-4 probes. Well, if you got more than 4 probes, then it was worth it. That creature is annoying. I keep thinking it's a Protoss unit. Excuse me. Wow, my voice. It was getting strained. Oh, there are cannons there. He could lose this if he's not careful. Oh, if it duds out. Oh, it dudded out. That's terrible. I feel so bad for him. Not sure how many he got there. Wow, if that would have hit on collision there, we've done so much. The element of surprise is over. Wow, still no cannons to the back here. Oh, this could do some. See how fast his reaction time is. He sends in the Reaver there. Okay. A few probes. I'm getting a few probes. Check how many kills it does on the Reaver once it's done. You're getting more Reavers. He honestly just needs to get up tons of Reavers so we can just lay siege to this. Be interesting if he could put his Reaver here and try to send scarabs down this area, because if you don't have vision of this, maybe then you can outrange the cannons, maybe. A lot of gates going down. It's at 97 supply to 73. Oh, I really want to see how many. Oh, he lost that. Okay, he lost it. It's a bummer, but not before. What is he doing? Oh, he sent his probes away because of the Reaver, but all these probes are idle. Wow. All right, he's gonna send them back. He's gonna recognize it pretty soon. His third base is up, though. It's an all-mineral expansion, though, so no gas. But yeah, just moving out with these Reavers here. Really be interested to see if you can tuck a Reaver in here and then lay siege to that area. He's getting more Reavers. Templar Archives getting Storm. It's insane here. Wow, the cricket stopped. I just realized the cricket stopped. Yay! The crickets are dead. No, nobody killed the crickets, but they just stopped for a while. Seems like whenever we're casting, the crickets are out. Yeah. Goons coming in. Got some High Templars out. 125 supply to 95. Getting catching up a little bit. gate count. He's got 6 gates. No, to be 8. I'm sorry, 7. It's not an average goon count, but yeah, 8 to 8. So I mean 8 to 7. So about tied on gates. He could throw down a little bit more gates, a few more gates, I should say. It looks like he's going out for an attack here, but he just has more. And goons scale, and Storm is effective. Well, catching his army in a position here. He's just going to dive in. Ooh, bad angle. Storms. Yep, that's pretty much it, I think. I mean, you just really got behind from that failed 4-gate, and it's hard to get back in, especially in PvP, because things just snowballed out of control. He's not attacking. Kyrie's macro's doing pretty good. He's staying under 1,000. Kingdoms 2 is seems decent. Just, you know, saying, well, I define decent by usually saying under 1,000, pretty much all the time. Average, I should say, maybe. For at least the PATL caliber of players. But yeah, it's hard. It's so hard to get back into the game once you're when all in fails like that. And he killed probes too. That hurt. 5th base going down. I think he's just gonna, once he hits max, he's just gonna go in. This is a good angle for Reavers to camp out and just lay siege. How many Reavers are we at now? Okay, just Zealots in that shuttle. Alright, I'm going to zoom back in here. A lot of Archons, a lot of Zealots. He can just run in and just destroy this. He doesn't need to hesitate. That probe is not going to get any information with the scout. Well, maybe the 5th, but that doesn't really matter. That's a moot point at this point. That's a moot point. How many bases he has. He's just way behind in supply. This force is just going to get crushed. I'm going to zoom out for the battle here. He needs to just have a concave here. He actually lost the concave he had for a second with all his goons there. There's just too much charging in here with Zealots and Archons tanking. Army control pretty good from Kyrie. Pretty nice. Archons getting up in front there, getting some good shots on the goons. Zealots just being annoying. Nexus being focused fire down by the goons. Moving to these cannons, the last line of defense will look like it's going to fail. GG is called. Good game. Yeah, I mean, Kyrie's macro was solid, and when you go for a cheese like that and it fails, it's really hard to get back into it with PvP. Anyways, guys, that's game 2, so it is tied 1-1. Now I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to put us into transition mode here, so you can see the little freeze frame. I'm going to kill the mic, and I'm going to kill the mic, and when I get back, I'll check the chat. Alright, see ya. Alright guys, I'm back. That was a good bathroom break. If you're from the UK, it was a good loo break. Doesn't look like anything happened in the chat, so I'm just going to get into game 3 on, which is 2v2, on Fighting Spirit. Fighting Spirit, not a huge map, so it's kind of a cramped 2v2 map. Exit that replay. Leave. Okay. And slow to replay. Yeah, Fighting Spirit is the map, so I'm gonna switch us over in game mode. Bam. There we go. I'm gonna start us up. Okay guys, I'm back. And in the top right hand corner from X17 we have Vulture. And from EMG in the top left hand corner we have Nego from EMG. Already said that. Okay. And in the bottom left hand corner from EMG again we have Jiraiya. And in the bottom right hand corner also from X17 we have Target. So it is a TVZ. No. It's a TVZ. No. I gotta make sure I'm right here. It's a TVZ v PVZ. So Zerg and a Protoss and a Terran and Zerg. Okay. On Fighting Spirit. So not that big of a map. I'm gonna reveal the entire map. If you guys like that, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. I like it. I just like seeing all the units on the map. A little easier for me to see. And not a huge map. I mean, everybody's going to get a third, and that's going to be pretty much it. There's not a lot of bases. I mean, if a team gets the middle, then that pretty means they're dominating everybody else. Yeah, okay. So, see if any fast pools. Okay. Fast pool coming out of Jiraiya from EMG and a fast gas. So we could see some really pressure. And got a gate coming down here, so no forge fast expand for of course no forge fast expand because there's no no forge fast expand. Going for a gate, we'll see if he goes for expand, and just going for a wall in, a barracks wall in here. Okay, so it's this side of the screen versus that side of the screen. Okay, gotta make that straight. So, Zerg on both sides, and they're both going for similar builds, except Jiraiya's is macroing better, so he is getting his pull quite a bit faster. His lings are coming out way faster than that, so I think they're trying to do identical builds, but Jiraiya's is superior. And I forget the results. Okay, 2-gate also coming out of Nego. So it looks like they're going to put on some pressure. We'll see who they put it on. I'm guessing Zerg, just because it's kind of weak without the wall in. He's going to have to micro. And that Overlord saw everything, so he's prepared. He's going to want to put down a Sunken. Just kind of block with these lings at the ramp there. Put down a Sunken, or, okay, fast lair and a fast hatch. We'll see if we see fast mutas or something. Okay, those zealots coming out. Looks like they're going to pressure in here. And just Marines pumping out here. Marines going to have a harder time dealing with zealots. I think those zealots could be some heavy hitters here. Just waiting for those zealots. Of course, he does see everything by that Overlord. That's nice. But just total of 4 zealots out on the map already, which is really nice. Got one photon cannon coming in here. And it looks like he's going to go in here for the dive. Going to zoom out a little bit. Sorry, guys. You know what? I can zoom out whenever I want. I have to listen to people. But, no, I'll stay zoomed in if you guys like it. But, okay, these zealots here. It's all about the zealot control. Okay, he's just deciding to back off. Not sure why. That was pretty important. It gave that Sunken time to finish. Not sure why those zealots just went AWOL for a second there. Not good. Probably could have focused that Sunken down. I'm just going to lose that Zealot. That's... Maybe he couldn't have focused it down, but definitely could have gotten it half health, I think. I'm just going to lose the Zealot for nothing, pretty much. Actually, for nothing, okay? That 2-gate failed. That whole attack failed, actually. He killed some drones, but not much. Both Zergs going for fast lair. And Nago going for a cannon rush. Nice. He needs to start attacking with these lings before the cannons finish. And it doesn't look like he has enough lings. And setting some lings out here. He has a photon cannon. That's just gonna, well, lings can focus stuff down. He's cheesing him. And we'll see. Okay, got a Spire coming out. Spire and Spire. Going for basically mirror builds, except targets is slower because did not have a lost some drones to that push, and got some Marines coming out though. Looks like to try to help his to try to seal the deal on killing Jiraiya. It's really hard to remember everybody's names. Yeah, Terran, blue, white. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really sorry, everybody. I got confused. These cannons are purely for defense. They are not a cannon rush. I don't know what I'm talking about. I got the sides mixed up. I'm really sorry. But these Marines coming in here attacking blue. And some mutas coming out here. This could shut blue down. This Spire is not nearly is far from being completed. And there is only one sunken colony here. Okay. Choosing not to attack for reasons unknown. Okay, there we go. Common theme here for this side is just not attacking. I mean, for all these players. And, oh my gosh. Okay, I got the sides mixed up again. Teal. He is simply defending. And he is defending against these mutalisks. Okay. Let me try to recoup here. These mutalisks are coming in to try to do some damage on blue, but these friendly Marines are helping him out. And blue has some Scourge coming across the map for Teal's mutas. And mutas can out-micro Scourge pretty well. But Scourge and this bio is going to shut down these mutas, I think. A lot of cannons here. But these mutas could, yeah, he's forcing orange to bio to be split up because of the muta harass, which is nice. Looks like he's just producing more mutas. Looks like trying to look to get a critical amount of mutas out. Yeah, it looks like teal and orange just kind of naming the pace of the game. Jiraiya does have expansions, so that's really nice. Blue does not. I guess blue is just trying to get a massive mutalisks on its own. And wow, this is really vulnerable to extremely vulnerable to mutalisks here. No cannons there. But Dark Templars coming out here. We do have scans and missile turret, so I'm not sure it's going to do much. I think his best bet is to try to ambush from this bio, see how much he can take out. Oof. Took down that medic. But he's going to stem in here and scan. Oh, looking to beta scan there, but is unsuccessful. And still no natural base for target. Jiraiya's EMG's mutas coming in here. Not doing much. Got a lot of Scourge. He needs to be careful. If he loses all those mutas to Scourge, it could just be a nightmare. DT's... Okay, he formed a Dark Archon. It's awesome. So, basically, Dark Archon's abilities are mind control, feedback, and a Maelstrom. And I think Maelstrom is going to be the most effective thing here. It's basically like a stasis for all biological units, so all of Zerg units and Terran Bio. So if he gets a good Maelstrom on this bio, and then comes in with like Zealots or something, or a Psystorm, he could just totally own him. Yeah, Maelstrom developing. That's really fun. Yeah, I've used Maelstrom quite a bit in PvZ. It's pretty effective. Especially if you go for a kind of a Corsair DT attack, you know, and you got those DTs left over. And, you know, they can do damage late game, but it's oftentimes just really useful just to morph them into a Dark Archon and see what you can get done with them. Get a good Maelstrom combined with Storm can be awesome. It's exciting to see. A lot of bio coming out here. This Dark Archon, Maelstrom is 100 mana energy. And, ooh, he doesn't want to lose that. Doesn't have a Storm yet, does he? Yeah, he has a Storm. And he has a Maelstrom. A really good combination. Oh, really good Storm there. I think he needs to drop bio this very second. Still producing bio. Bio is not effective against Terran, dude. But, yeah, these mutas going to clean it up. I think, honestly, TL has enough mutas they can just pounce on this. Before he gets too many more missile turrets can pounce, try to pick off a tank or something. What's going on here? Okay, looks like he's rallying, gonna try to go in for blue maybe. Blue has the Scourge, and you know, a couple Scourge can wipe out all those mutas if he's not careful. So it is restricting his movement a little bit. Sending a little bio down here just as a relief force. And a Science Missile's out. So that's one of the things that's interesting about 2v2s, is that the same unit combinations don't always work for each thing, because Bio is really bad against Terran, but you really have to go against Zerg at a certain point. Okay, there's a detector here. Ooh. Oh, okay, one of the Scourge detonated there. I don't think it got a huge clump. Okay. Oh, the Scourge are right behind him. Oh, okay. He's got 2 control groups of mutas there, I believe. He can kind of micro there. Oh, big Scourge hit there. Looks like he killed a few Scourge, though. I think Teal might have too many mutas. We'll see. Looks like Blue has a lot of mutas, though. Oh, good micro there from Teal's mutas, but there's just too many mutas for target. He's going to force him back to his cannons, I believe. Yeah, I think Teal and Blue are starting to develop kind of an upper hand. Do have a third base on the way, and let's see what standing army has. Doesn't have much of a standing army to show for it. Just kind of gate there, just kind of random. Yeah, it's got a few, wow, lots of High Templars there, but not a lot of straight up damage dealers. But Storm mixed with Mutalisk Micro can be good. Yeah, Zerg not gotten a third base yet. Macroing decently. Okay, wow, lot of, wow, my voice, sorry. My, a lot of mutas died there, and this base could get shut down. Those cannons will help. Ooh, could have a feedback. Just a couple of Dragoons there as a real damage dealer. Ooh, and could get a, if he gets a Maelstrom on those mutas, it could be huge. That's what he's hoping for, I think. I think we could see a really big Maelstrom here. We'll see. He's clumping him up here. Good Psystorm. Oh, do we see a Maelstrom yet? No. Yes, we see a Maelstrom. Big. Okay, he needs to attack those mutas. Well, yeah, big Storm there. Huge deal there. Lost a lot of mutas, but getting cleaned up, though. He wasn't able to couple the Maelstrom with the Storm exactly at the right time, so some mutas escaped. Otherwise, all those mutas would have been dead. And kind of just denying this third base for Zerg, which is good. He's at quite a few gates now. That's good. And he's on a comfortable third base, and Teal's on a third base too. Jiraiya is on a third base. Denying the space. Nice. Got a High Templar there. Terran just about to get his third, I think. Maybe he got lost in the details of all the stuff he's doing. But in general, Team ENG is ahead of base. Dark Archon still alive, still at almost 100, still at almost max energy. Ooh, Maelstrom. Waiting for it. Could feedback that if he wants to. Oh, big Uraniate there. Not splitting them correctly. He's going to lose some unnecessary life there. Kind of a bad situation to engage in with Goons. Kind of getting a sandwich there. Goons are so squishy. Looks like he's escaping with some of them. Losing some of his bio. We'll see. It seems like EMG's army is fragile right now. And still, just third base, just being started. I think they may win just by the sheer macro potential. What does he get? What is Teal getting? Just getting lots of mutas? How many? I'm not sure how many, exactly how many mutas that is. He needs to get it before he can irradiate. Oh, got the first hit off on those mutas. Try to bait him into the storms. That'd be really nice. Okay, it does not work. A lot of stuff coming in, though. Some tanks, some really well-placed tanks. Oh, got a Maelstrom off, but nothing to seal it. Just a few goons. Oh, big storm there. That's huge. Losing almost all of his mutas. Now Teal's mutas can just reign supreme now, because there's not much to deal with it. Big storm on the tank there. Yeah, storms in Brood War are a thing versus tanks. They do a lot of damage. Defensive Matrix doesn't even matter. There's just too much. Great play. I mean, that Dark Archon, 4 kills, but I'm trying to see the High Templar that got the storm off. Might have died, but man, that Dark Archon really paid for itself there. Storm there, shredding all that bio. He could potentially feed back those Science Vessels if he wanted to. Now we start to see the late game Lings just being thrown at the Terran army just to mop it up. And wow, this might be GG here. Blue's pretty much dead. Not minding really anything at all. And EMG wins the 2v2 match. Really impressive showing. I mean, the Dark Templar was really the MVP there. I mean, they were out macroing them, sure, but the Dark Archon really sealed the deal there with that really impressive Maelstrom. Insane. All right. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm really sorry that I mixed up their sides there for a minute. Edred says he watched the Cowboys get spanked by the Giants. Yeah, I watched the I'm a Redskins fan. They were destroyed earlier. So getting into Game 3. Game 3 is going to be it's going to be another 1v1 on Talcross. Talcross, kind of an older map, was introduced in 2006. Pretty fun map. It's a 3-player map. Let's see if I can find it here. Here we go. And I gotta switch. Okay, I'm in-game mode. Okay. In the 10-ish o'clock position, for X17, we have Najon. And for Protoss, for EMG, we have Edred in the sort of 5 o'clock position. There we go, 5 o'clock position. And is a TVP on Talcross, 3-player map, so less scouting positions. Makes it just a little bit simpler. But you guys can't talk in it. Observe from it's a little banter. I guess I wonder if this took place in the night before the UFC Conor McGregor Mayweather match. It's interesting. We can see that in replays, so it's just something to keep in mind if you'd If you don't want to say things that, you don't want to get casted, then you'll have to say it after. If you want to talk, that's fine. It's going to get casted. Can't really mute it. So, yeah, looks like it's just a pretty normal opening. It's going to get that supply depot in a weird spot. I'm not sure if that delays gas a little bit. It's kind of weird. I don't know why he would put it there. I mean, there's all other places to put it. To put it right but blocking the supply depot, it's kind of a weird spot. Yeah, so, by the way, EMG is up 2-1. I don't have a game counter on. I'll have to put that in. Yeah, guys, I just slapped the, what's it called? Overlay together. I'm not a graphic designer, and I just kind of put it together. I tried a couple different batches. This is the one I liked best, and it's not perfect, but I will get it. Gonna keep refining it. So, hope you guys like it. It's better than last time, which I had nothing. So, yeah, I think it's pretty fun. Gonna reveal entire map. It's my favorite mode. I mean, it's my preferred way to watch. I just like it. I like it better. Ciao, cross. Okay, scouting the wrong position first. And probe, let's see if he gets the right scout. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're both going to scout the wrong location first. Not the biggest deal in the world. And it looks like he's going for maybe a FAC expand. See what he goes for. Only one Marine being produced, so it looks like he's going to go for... we'll see. Okay, another Marine being produced. I wasn't sure if he was going to just cut Marines there. Oh, he went for a gate nexus. That's pretty greedy. That's pretty greedy. I mean, his goons are going to be out so late. If he goes for like a vulture push or something, goons are gonna be out late. Then goon range is gonna be out even later. He's getting his zealot out, so a little bit something to defend here. Just 2 Marines and no, sorry, he's gonna go for a 4 Marine and see if he puts down his machine shop. Or goes going for a vulture. So going for a oh, I hope I get this right. FD, not FD push, but the other push, the push that was before the FD push. I forget. It was really powerful in the very early days in the 1999, 2000, 2001. If somebody knows it, let me know. The vulture push. This is the perfect time to do it on when somebody's doing gate expand. I think that this could just kill him. Kill him, and it could at least force a lot of probes pulled or something. That goon range is just going to be ridiculously late. Putting in a bunker there, and the vulture, slow vulture. Ooh, okay. We've got another vulture in the way. See how many probes he gets. He's going to delay mining on this base, but it's not going to do much because weird angles there. But he's going to kill this base, I think, uncontested. Ooh, he's sending his SCVs back. Okay, he's sending some of them back. Good. Got a second vulture coming out. He's putting down his machine shop. I think you're supposed to put your machine shop down earlier, maybe. He's going to get this Nexus, I believe. Yeah, he's going to get it. And he's just going to, I think he's just going to try to hit when he gets goon range. Try to bust out with enough goons. Oh, that bunker down. He's going to contain here for a while. 3 vultures. Is he going? He needs to get mines upgraded first. That's one of the important things. Is that mines, the mine upgrade is much more important. Of course, because unless you're Bisu, it's very hard to micro again. Get those spider mines without an obs, which he does not have a robobait. Looks like he's diving in here. Should have left 1 SCV down. Because now the cumulative effect can just be really good. But he's waiting for... Okay, goon range just finished, and now this bunker's going to go down. He needs to pull... Oh, he needs to unload here. He's just going to go home here and get his, get his natural up a little faster than his one. So, but he's pushing across here with quite a few goons. So you have his tank out. Okay, getting mines. I think everything in this FD push timing is pretty late. You're supposed to have mines sooner. He's not banking tons, but until he gets mines, this could end him here. Fear the end. The second he gets mines, he has to put mines down, like ASAP. Okay, mines are done. He needs to put mines down. He really needs mines. Okay, not really great place mines. They're the back. Oh, in fact, it killed a vulture. He needs to just get out of range and just do some passive damage. Goon Micro pretty solid. Dragging mines there. Nice. Those mines were late. I mean, if those mines weren't late, it would have shut this down. But they were late. Even just a couple seconds, maybe 10 seconds. And, it's hard to get this. I think it's just going to see a GG. So an FD push, not an FD push, but the one before, I forget what it's called. It's like a pre-FD push. I'm not quite sure what it's called. It failed, and I think we're going to see GG. I mean, Siege is out, right? Oh, no, it's not. Siege is not done. He will never have Siege. I'm predicting he will never have Siege in this game. Okay, kills a goon, but still, he's just going to focus down something here. Is he just pumping out tons of goons? Macro's slipping a little bit here. He's not pumping. He's not producing the full amount. But Shuttle Reaver coming out. Honestly, I think he should just try to keep pumping out goons. So he's probably just queued up a few more goons there by the drop. And there's no siege though. I mean, he doesn't really need that Reaver. He can just end him with goons pretty much. Oh, get that tank. Oh, he could have dived there. Dive, it's worth it. Okay, loses that tank there. Oh, dive on that tank. No. There we go, got it. Okay, mine's there doing stuff. Queuing up goons there. And the Shuttle Reaver is going to be out soon. Yeah, putting out another bunker. I think it's too little too late here. I think EMG is going to go up another game. Yeah, I think X17's players kind of playing in all-any style. I mean, we saw that 4-gate fail, 4-gate fail, and then this kind of failing. It's not all-in, but it's definitely got executed right. Kind of failing, and it looks like EMG just kind of going for solid macro. And EMG winning the 2v2, nothing really all-any there, but I mean, X17, they did go for, nothing all-any there, but just out-macroed. I think EMG's macro caliber is looking solid. They're going to get 3 points here, bring their total up to 6. No, wait, I'm not quite sure how the point system works, but I know that they will get more points, and I know it's kind of early in the season, but I'm predicting that EMG is going to be a playoff contender. It's funny thinking of StarCraft and playoffs, but it is true. It's 10 weeks, I think, of the normal season, then 2 weeks, well, postseason, just semifinals and finals. But you got to be in the top 4 teams to win, and I think this win will put them in the top 4, I believe, or pretty close. Yeah, last week they beat SOS 3-0, pretty much a stomp, and this week they're just GG. Alright, so they're up. They won 3-1. So, yeah, good game by EMG. Okay, yeah. Okay, he sent me 5. I actually didn't know, so he sent me 5 replays, so I didn't know if he's going to win or not. But, yeah. So, really good play by EMG. I'm surprised. I mean, their players seem to be doing really good. Better showing by X17. It definitely wasn't a stomp. They definitely tried hard. Try to do some pushes that are hard to execute. Try to do some stuff that's really micro-intensive and can be hard to do. And they were successful once. The other times they weren't. It's a tough break. Tune in next week. I'm going to be doing week 3, and hopefully every week I can. And then in the postseason, we'll see who casts. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, tune in next week if you like this. Sorry you're putting up with the growing pains of me just getting the stream set up and having things cut off and weird overlays and different things like that. But I'm really this is going to be streamed on YouTube, so if you're watching this, you might be seeing it on YouTube. Feel free to comment and give me any suggestions about streaming. I really am new to streaming. Zelf and others, we just started streaming, and especially solo streaming, and it's hard. And the crickets are back. They're back for the finale. And if you can hear them or not. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Go check out if you want to join Season 2. I have no idea when the Season 2 is going to be starting, but if your team's interested in Brood War and you guys want to join up. Again, big thanks to Sonic Reaver and these teams for playing. So it was really fun casting. Yeah. So see you guys later.